Hi Cardinals, I hope that you are doing absolutely wonderful. Thanks for joining for a next set of readings. We're going to look at the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th of December. If you're returning back, welcome back. And if you're new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. My channel looks at everything. Anything goes on this channel. Okay, and I mean anything. So it can be hardcore at times. It can be light at times. I'm not a religious channel or anything like that, but I could come across real heavy that way. I love the scripture, and the scripture is actually found in the tarot. And so it is honored here. I keep all 10 of those commandments. I love Jehovah Elohim. He is the maker of heaven and earth. And I love the HaMashiach, which is the Christ, and he lives in my heart, and that's who I confess. So in a nutshell, that's who I am. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. But this is who I am in the earth, and I'm glad to have you. All right, and if you got to go away, I guess you got to go away. All right, Cardinals, let's see what's going on with you all. Jehovah, I appreciate you so very much. Show me energies, please, for the next few days for Cardinal energy for Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, and Libra, and or the Cross Watcher as well. You'll have a rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy and shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. Show me Cardinal energy. What's going on with them? Thank you. So we have a new beginning, and that's beautiful energy, guys. That's really beautiful energy. Right now the sun is in a mutable sign, and I always just direct everybody to go where the sun's at because everybody's under it. Everybody's under the sun. This is real watery, emotional stuff. But anyway, somebody does have a love there in the mutable sign reading. That energy was showing up. Somebody lied to themselves about how they felt about somebody over there as well. And so now somebody's heart chakras opened up, and this is receptivity. Then beautiful. Otherwise, some of you all have funeral type energies, death situations going on with family, and it's emotional. But up and up, this is a beautiful family. It's emotional fulfillment here. It could be a pregnancy as well with that ace being there. Congratulations. Show me Cardinal energy, please. Show me Cardinal energy. There's some type of a delay here. I'm feeling it. Show me Cardinal, please. Thank you. The Justice is here. Somebody gonna get justice on something, then so be it. And then we do have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, which is a victory. This, you know, contractual things that are here. This looks really nice. Let's let this unfold, though. Obviously, if this is a cutting implement and there's been a war, somebody's having to get their balance and needing to have self-control around some situation, because something would be very much emotional here. We've got legal matters then going on. Both these go back to the law. The J, or excuse me, the Z and the K. We have the name Zach here. If there's more than one K connection, then we'd have K's. And so if you have like a K, somebody's name's K or Kat or Kathy or something like that, that energy is also going through. It doesn't have to be. If you are new, I use phonics and stuff like that as well. But if somebody is facing legal matters, and they are, you just work for the law and something's either positive or negative with all this emotion, then great. Somebody getting a victory here within some stuff. Show me what's hidden for Cardinals. Some type of truth and clarity is out here. Somebody gonna get some justice for some warish like stupidness, then that's great, because the Justice card comes out when something has not been right somewhere. So this old woman card, and on the day that I am reading for all these element signs for the general readings on a couple of my platforms, this has showed itself on today's date. That's interesting. And it also came out in the mutable sign reading just now. This is, you know, if you deal with the older person, then fine. It's about wisdom. It's about somebody of high regard that's here. If you are dealing with somebody who's rigid, then there's been a war out here. It's very much emotional. It's something around pregnancy situations, or just, you know, maybe even drinking something here. Then so be it. But this is an advising card. Somebody getting some wisdom, how to have some self-control to pull their mind down. Somebody's traveling forward here. Haughtiness is here. Well, look, somebody will be bent for that haughtiness. Jehovah's word says that I love to keep my eyes on that, to bring it down, because I cannot stand it. Okay, somebody's a show off out here when that comes out. So you're doing somebody who's rigid. Somebody's a show off. Somebody got cut in some situation, and it's affected a large scope of an area, and there's legal matters around some stupidness. Then then you're dealing with somebody who's very much emotional out here. Okay, so somebody's haughty. And they're arrogant. That's an arrogant card. Somebody does need to be bent then. Show me another one, please, for... hold on a minute. I got several in the deck that flipped over, I guess. All right. Show me cardinal energy. Wow. Hold on, guys. I apologize. I don't know what happened. Show me cardinal energy, please. For the next couple of days. You'll hold up. Okay, the constancy card is here. This card talks about something. I want to say that also showed up. I've seen it today in a general, but I do want to say that it also came out in the mutable reading. This is going to be something that is finally going to change for a positive light somewhere, which we got it right here, because somebody's getting a victory within something that's gone on and on and on for a long time. We also have at the bottom of the deck somebody very cunning has been involved in some war energy, or you just work for the law and is that way, and you're just offset of your job. You're falling in love within some situation. I mean, somebody said I lied to myself about you, and somebody's upright within some matter. So whatever the war has been went down within some situation, or you are dealing with somebody just freaking cunning, and they're haughty all the freaking time, and they're arrogant. Then that merchant is somebody who would take advantage of somebody, or somebody did get taken advantage of somebody else's situations, I guess. Somebody go to jail then. Actually, let me grab some words first. Jehovah, you just grab some words, please, for cardinal energy. Could be a business, a boss could be involved in something as well. That was really being suggested in the mutable reading. All right, yes, there's going to be some type of joy here. That's positive. Somebody is finally getting some type of self-control over some situation after being haughty within some matter, and that's been around something that's been going on and on and on. Finally open the freaking heart chakra. Then there's leaping for joy out here. Also, if you're dealing with the other side of something and somebody's finally going to be taken away out of your way so that you can leap for joy, then great. There's a prison worker energy here. Okay, somebody could also going to be going to prison just because on today's date, justice in prison and jail was there. There is a renewal. Yes, there is a renewal of any kind. My hands found another card in the mutable sign reading, and then the judgment card was there in that reading. That's also a renewal card. So some type of a renewal is here, and there's a blessing attached to it. Somebody's given an account and expounding and giving a report about an issue. Yes. Okay, well, great. And we got law out here on it then. That's great. Something about your grandchildren. We did have offspring and children show up in the mutable reading as well. Loving Jehovah first allows me to love you greatly, and it's my pleasure. Well, somebody has a love out here, guys. Jehovah has given hope. Thank you, Jehovah. You are our hope. And I'm willing and I'm truthful, and it's mutual. And somebody knows that there's a love connection. Oh, that's beautiful, guys. A property owner is here. That could be that energy right there as well. Despise not the chastising of Jehovah, neither be weary of his correction. For whom Jehovah loves, he corrects, even as a father the son in whom he delights. And somebody's had to go through some situation out here, and Jehovah was using it for chastising within a situation, then so be it. He loves you then. A good parent would have wisdom to do something like that. So we have the journal coming out. Guys, this is something that somebody's being educated. Somebody's giving a report out here. Okay, this also is a record of some kind. Somebody's going to have a record because they're going to go to jail for something, then so be it, because they're haughty out here. Somebody's a very skilled person that takes advantage of people out here. Okay, so if you deal with somebody that you went to school with and just the word education is here, then so be it. Okay, something was written down and something was discovered that way, and then somebody's given some type of a report on something, then so be it. There's a discovery here. There's been a mystery. There was a secret around something. Okay, this gentleman card also came out in the mutable sign reading as well, and this could be somebody's partner. So if you're working, partner, here at work and did something positive, negative, whatever that is. Something's been constantly going on and on and on. And then there's a positive light out here, people, and that's great. All right, so this could also represent a younger person. It could represent an older person as well. It's somebody masculine as well. The letter A is on this. So Z-A-K, Zach. The name Zach is here. Okay, that is for you. Let's go ahead and take one more, and then we'll take a rune. Thank you, Jehovah, for opening a heart chakra up and allowing the truth to be known here. So there's a death here. And yes, there is, because it really was in the mutable reading. Something's over. Something's been very grievous. This is something that's been transformed. Something is going to be transformed as well. And it's also going to take us back to FBI at the bottom of the deck. This is peace and harmony. This is also a card of influence, and the star was there in the mutable reading. This is somebody with experience here. Okay, so if you're dealing with law, this is a real experienced card there as well. Very cunning, knows how to get up in here and take advantage of something for something good, to bend something. Then great, then something's happening here. This is also virtue. This is sex matters as well. When this card comes out, this is also about being sensitive. And, you know, somebody's saying loving Jehovah first, you know, allows me to love you, and that's my pleasure, and that's the way we're supposed to love. It's the way that we're supposed to love, not hate, not take advantage of people. It's ridiculous. Not being arrogant, haughty, rigid. So somebody has been in rebellion here. Whatever's gone down, somebody's had a strong compulsory tie somewhere. Somebody's also been put out of their necessities within some situation as well. Why ever it happened, for any given person, it did. This has been a difficult lesson, and again, Jehovah says, don't despise my chastising. So something's happened around some ordeal, and Jehovah used it for his glory. And if you're going to put down your pride and your ego, then great. Otherwise, you are dealing with somebody who will be bent. They will go to jail. They're in rebellion. They're agitated all the freaking time, because that's what this stuff is. And it's been going on for way too freaking long. And then somebody's going to be happy because something's going to, you know, come out of some ordeal for something positive, for a positive light here. So, you know, we got grandchildren that have also died within matters out here. We have an elder that has died within some of y'all's matters out here. Possibly a property owner has died, or something's happened around investigation situations and stuff like that. What else came out here? But there is something joyful out here. But somebody is going to go to prison, or you work for a prison. There's a prison worker out here, but somebody is going to go to jail, because we have a murder energy that has come out. So guys, this is what come out. This is the letter N. It looks like the X. Some people could have also been dealing with their X as well. Somebody's kin is here, and we also still get the phonics of Zach's out here, even with that X. That's amazing. Some neck. The N and the K is also a neck, and I will say the word rope in the phonics came out, and the death card was there with the Four of Swords, which shows air. And so somebody was hung by a rope, and somebody got their neck choked within some matter. They died that way. I guess so. I guess it's here. All right. Well, anyway, this goes back to the freaking occult, as we talk about all the time on the channel as well. Anyway, guys, this is what come out. I'm hearing bittersweet for some of you all. I'm really hearing bittersweet, but everything's going to be okay if you're standing in the truth, because somebody's going to have some joy out here for somebody else to be bent that needs to go to jail for something that's happened, if it's got that far for any given person that I'm talking to. Until next time, shalom.